This is it. This is it. The moment I have been waiting for, and the moment that some of you have probably also been waiting for. The true ending to Mario Galaxy 2. And off camera, I have finalized my theory on Super Mario Galaxy 2 that connects with the lore. But I'll get to that towards the end of this episode. But first, we have some mail. Yes, we got that. We got this. We got some one-ups, yes. As you can see, we've gone through all of this world, but here we are, about to advance to the final world. Look at how many star bits I have. 5,023. 2,000. Let's end this off. Golly! Goodness me! What on earth is that? What is that? Flip out galaxy? Well, it looks like this is the final galaxy, so here we go. Let's end this off. Oh no, we have to do wall jumps? No. Don't tell me we have to do wall jumps, no way. What in the what? Oh no, this is gonna be horrible. What? But never mind that. Let's do it! This is my time to shine. This is it! Oh no! You can't be serious! It's one of these where you spin? Oh no. Thought I would make it, but no. Oh no. Oh, it's those stupid spiders again. These stupid flying birds. It's always in the way. Okay, we made it. Dodge the spikes. Okay, got it. Oh no! Okay, we made it. Again with these stupid spiders. Okay. Forget the 1-up, I'm not getting it. Okay, I might have to. That's not good. Not good. Okay, we're good. Okay, how do I do this? Made it? Oh no. No! Oh jeesh. That was close. How do I do this? This is harder than I thought. Why did you ground pound? Okay, I know what to do. Genius! Yes! No! Oh, come on, seriously? Yes! 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 This is it! The final star of the whole game. This is it! Let's go, man! Yahoo! Let's go! Yes! Is that it? That's it. Yeah, that's it. Right? I think that's it. Like, that was the last one. I think that's it, right? Hold on, let me check. Because I'm pretty sure that's the last one. Yeah, I think that's the last one. Yeah, that's... Yeah, so far I think it is. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's it. Dude, like, man. Hang on, let me double check. No, I think we're good. Dude, like, okay, now, before I leave this game for good, I have one theory to finally announce on how this could have happened. So, in a past video, I have collected all of the lore, and I started developing theories on how this all could have happened. Like, how the lore, how it even happened. But, off camera, I have finalized my theory on this game. And here it is. Mari, which is Lou's twin sibling, twin star, however you want to call it, Mari has been with us this whole time. Now let me explain. So in the first game, right, we meet Rosalina, the mother of the Lumas. And she obviously helps us throughout the galaxy and, stop Bowser and all that. What if I told you that Rosalina was just Mari this whole time? Think about it, right? Mari and Lou get separated, and then Lou meets the mother of Lumas. But what if I told you that that was Mari the whole time? Because if you go back to the first game, which I obviously remember this, Rosalina, as a young child, was doing the same thing that Lou was trying to do. They were trying to look for someone special that they miss, right? And so they travel, like, across the galaxy to, like, find the person that they miss. So it would only make sense that Rosalina were to be Mari in disguise as a human. Well, human, kind of. You know what I mean? It would only make sense if Mari was in disguise as Rosalina. And think about it, Mari and Lou are both stars. They obviously can travel, across the galaxy. Rosalina, like, how do I explain this? Rosalina can basically fly anywhere in the galaxy without the help of a star companion or a Luma. So it makes sense for her to be Mari, because she could travel anywhere in the galaxy without a Luma companion. Because the thing about, we play as Mario and Luigi, right? We have a Luma with us to travel across the galaxy. Rosalina, she can go perfectly fine without a Luma. So it would only make sense that Mari is Rosalina, because Rosalina is the Luma. And at the end of Galaxy 2, in a past video, we saw that Lubba and Rosalina were happy to see each other. Rosalina is Mari, and the two of them finally reunited. And Lubba specifically said, "It's so good to meet you." I'm pretty sure those were his exact words, but he was good to see Rosalina because Rosalina is Mari. And also, we find it in the lore that Lou, aka Lubba, built a spaceship to go try and find Mari. And to connect this all together, he built it into Starship Mario to go to Rosalina's observatory. And so Rosalina saw the starship and said, "Wait, that's Mario. that means that he's going to be on here, which means Lou is going to be on here. To have that make sense is that Mari is Rosalina, and she knows Mario from the first game, so like she sees a planet with Mario's face and it's gonna be like, oh, Mario's gonna be on there. Eventually I have to meet him. But yeah, to basically sum this all out. Wait, hold up. I have not explained how I think they got separated. So, in the very first chapter of this lore, right? Mari and Lou, twin stars, they get separated from each other. Here is how I think that here is why I think they got separated, right? Now we all know in the lore that, Lumas eventually become stars. I think that Mari was about to become a star, but became Rosalina instead. To try and prevent herself from basically turning into a star and never seeing Lou again. In which I'm not sure how a Luma could possibly transform into a human-like character, but I think that is why. And I think that is why the Rosalina character even exists, to basically reunite with Lou. And to basically call yourself, like, the mother of Lumas, you will basically have to be a Luma yourself. Which, connects to my original theory that Mari is Rosalina. In which, if that doesn't make sense to you, it makes sense to me. But yeah, towards the end of the game, Rosalina and Lubba, they're happy to see each other. Because Lubba is reuniting with Mari. So it would be crazy to think that Mario, was with Lou this whole time, but that's just simply what it is. Because that's like, guaranteed. Like, guaranteed lore. But to think of Rosalina as a Luma, as Mari, this is like a whole nother level. And what actually surprises me is that Rosalina, like, as, like, a human form, would still, remember the presence of Mario and Lou in the galaxy. Which also, goes back to a theory I had in a past video on where Mario being back in the galaxy was either time travel or just straight up just like a foreshadow. And here's why, Here is why I think, like, this whole game is basically a time travel or, like, a potential foreshadow. It's a foreshadow to a time travel. Like the very beginning of the game. So basically, right, the Star Festival happens every 100 years. But for it to happen a second time, like, in not 100 years, like, that's not right. Something's going on. My theory is that Mari as Rosalina needs Mario back in the galaxy to try to get her to reunite with Lou. So she caused this Star Festival to happen less than 100 years later. And I know it doesn't make sense because Mario would be old and probably dead by now. But the thing is that why else would it happen in less than 100 years if Mari wasn't trying to reunite with Lou? And here's the dark part of this theory that I find interesting. In the beginning of this game, Bowser's Large captures the princess, takes her into the galaxy. That was part of Mari's plan. which sounds messed up, right? Here's what I'm thinking. Mari, obviously, Mario wouldn't know who Mari was, so she had to become Rosalina and start this Star Festival again in order to bring some excitement to the Mushroom Kingdom. And so Mari had to obviously, she sent Bowser personally to kidnap the princess to bring her back into the galaxy. Which sounds messed up, but that's just what my theory is. Because when you think about it, why else would Bowser kidnap Peach back into the galaxy if, like, there wasn't some sort of, involvement? Or some kind of reward, I would say. Because, Bowser's not going to kidnap the princess and go back into outer space, like, regularly. Like, no, not going to happen. So I think Bowser was, like, involved with this whole plan to reunite with Lou, because Mari kind of set him up. Which is why Mario went back to the galaxy and, met Lubba in the first place, is because Mari potentially just hired Bowser to do this. Because Mari knew that with Mario's help, that, like, he could lead Lubba towards her so they could reunite. So yeah, to sum it all up, this whole game was basically a plan involving Mari and Bowser, and simply just trying to reunite with each other, Mari and Lou. That's my theory right there. There it is. But either way, this game definitely one of the best. No kidding, one of the best. This clears Galaxy 1. This clears Wonder. This might even clear Legend ZA. Don't get me wrong. No, don't get me wrong. Legend ZA is good, but this might clear ZA. Like, it might. It was this good. But overall, this was definitely one of the best series I've ever done. Definitely one of the more successful series I've done. And I will say, though, this was very good. And I know there's like 2 people probably watching this right now. And if you are, just know you have watched a good series. You have. Like, I put so much time and effort into this. I've been counting the days to when I could finally purchase this game and start an adventure. I have put a lot of time, effort, hope, and faith into this series. And I am sad that it's coming to an end. Finally. Finally, in a good way. Because yes, this game for me had its ups and downs. Especially the purple coins. But, I'm gonna miss this game. This game changed my life. Like, it really did. And I'm tearing up just thinking about it because, just like Brothership, like, this is a game I'm gonna miss. Because this was quite the adventure that I don't think I could ever go on again. Like, I could replay this game in the future, it would not be the same. Same thing with Brothership. Like, you replay it like it's not going to be the same. But yeah, this is too emotional because I don't want to hop off this game. Even though I have completed it, I don't want to get off it because I know if I do, like, the series is over and I'll never experience it the same way again. But I think what's best is that we end this off. We end this off good. We end this off good. Before I call it good, I just have to do this. I love being one up. Lubba, I'm gonna miss you. You were a good companion, you were a bit annoying at times, but you're actually very good. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss this. Because yes, it's the beginning of a new era, but like to end off like the very first part of the series like this, like I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. But in order to fulfill this new era, we have to leave behind some of the greats. And this right here, I might even consider this top 3 on the whole channel. Like, I might. Because, like, Brothership is number 1. I think this game would go number 2. Because obviously this doesn't clear Brothership, but this clears, like, a whole lot other stuff I've done. Brothership 1, Galaxy 2 and 2, and Legend ZA3. Because I feel like I have accomplished a lot with this game. I feel like I have. But to end this off on a serious note, Galaxy 2, one of the best. One of the best in my opinion. Because you will never get another game like this again. Even if you play Galaxy 1, like this game alone is far beyond that. And I'm just waiting for the day that a Galaxy 3, I would literally pay money for a Galaxy 3 and do it. Like, I have just been obsessed with this series for so long. By all means, like, make a Galaxy 3 and you will have my honors, like you would. But overall, I'm gonna miss this. Galaxy 2 has definitely not only changed the whole channel, but changed my life in a good way. Well, I'm gonna log off for the last time. Galaxy 2, thank you. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you.